Hi there, I'm Robert Renman from MasterGuitarAcademy.com. Today I want to show you how you can use a looper pedal and some effects to create your own instant jam tracks. It's actually a lot of fun and it's great practice for yourself, both for recording purposes and for playing in time. So I'll be using a Line 6 JM4 looper pedal for the loop, and I use an M9 stompbox modeler from Line 6 for effects, although it does have a loop function in itself as well, but I have both hooked up, so I decided to use the JM4 today for the looping. I also use the tube screamer and a chorus, an analog chorus for effects, and the guitar I'm using is a Hellbender from hellguitars.com. It sounds like this. Okay, so let's see what we can come up with then. I think I will start by creating a bass line, something very simple. I'm using my M9 now, and this is without any tube scream or any distortion. And I'm going to add what's called a pitch glide on the M9. So it adds that low 12 frets below note, and it takes away the original dry tone, so it creates a kind of a fat fake bass sound. And what we need to do now is to play well in time. So I'm going to try and use a groove. I'm going to play like this. And it's just a shuffle on the low E string. And I need to first practice playing it. I'm using my thumb to get a better sound. With a pick it gets so sharp, and I don't like that. I prefer a rounder attack on the note. Okay, and when I'm ready, I'll hit the record button on the looper pedal, and it will start recording right away. And then I play for 1 bar or 2 bars, however long I want, and at the end of that bar I need to press the record again, and then the loop will continue to play. Or I should say the loop will starts looping around that same bar, but it's not recording. And then I can switch a different sound and create something else, and I can practice to that loop, and then when I'm ready I'll just hit the record again and it just starts recording. All the while this loop is playing in the background, so I can use it for practicing. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. I'm going to start practicing first, and then I'm going to hit the record button to start the recording, and then hit the record button to stop the recording, and hopefully I get a nice tight sounding rhythm bass line. Okay, here we go. Not perfect, but it'll do for this purpose. You can always redo these things as you work on your recording skills. Most of these pedals you can, such as the JM4 and others too, you usually have a clearing function, so you can undo the last layer or undo the whole thing and just keep practicing it. Okay, so let's see, what should I do next? I'm going to add a 3-chord progression, just for fun. I'm going to play a B minor with this voicing. Good thing I wasn't recording there because I had the wrong sound. I I had that low bass thing happening, the pitch glide. I'm taking that off, and this is the clean tone. The chord I'll be using is a B minor with this inversion, an A triad, and an E7 with this inversion. And I'll change my sounds a little bit more mellow. And how I'll play it in time will be like this. But to make it more fun, I'm going to add a chorus effect on top of that. Sort of simulate some sort of keyboard Leslie thing. Okay, now let's record it. I've been just practicing so far, so I'm going to hit the record button and add these 3 chords. Here we go. And then I hit the record button again to stop the recording. So now I have that going. Cool. What else should I do? Maybe some more rhythm guitar. And there's a dog barking, in case you're wondering. That was not me playing. I don't know how to do dog barks on the guitar. Be quiet, dog. Okay, let's see. What should I do for the rhythm? Something like that. We'll see how it goes. And that's even better, right? 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll hit record, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not the greatest thing I've ever done, but it's for practice, so it's okay. And now I have the loop going, and I can start jamming to it. There you go. Not the best thing I've ever recorded, I admit, but hey, it was an example, right? It's a great way to practice recording and practice playing, because you really need to work on your timing as you are recording these loop ideas. So I recommend doing this on a regular basis, and it's a great way to also work on songs and songwriting and ideas for creating riffs and so on. So have fun with your looper, and check out what I'm doing at masterguitaracademy.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.